Greetings from afar, this is Minotaur. Welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront video. Today we will be looking at the top 5 guns in the game. I've used every single gun and compared them all to each other, and these guns stood out on the battlefront and on the stats. But if you disagree about the top 5 I've chosen, then let me know your thoughts about the guns in the comments down below. But without further ado, let's get the countdown started. Number 5 is the RT-97C, the fastest firing gun in the game. This gun is great on small, medium, and large game modes. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage with every shot, but it fires so fast that it more than makes up for it with the rate of fire. Its range and cooling power are also very efficient, so you will run into very few problems while using this gun. It doesn't have a significant damage drop-off. It has reasonable time to kill and bullets to kill for the amount of damage it does too. And it's the fastest firing gun in the game at 600 rounds per minute, making it fire 10 bullets per second. And you can fire 32 shots before overheating, giving you about 4 to 5 kills at close range and 3 to 4 kills at long range before it overheats. Good star cards that go with this gun are explosive shot, which makes each bullet do a lot more damage, including splash damage, which is important. In this example, you can see how quickly they go down when I charge the RT-97C with explosive shot. Focus fire also helps because this gun does have a lot of spread, so to eliminate that, use focus fire, which really helps your accuracy. The 97C is best for running gun style play, where you sprint around, mow down target after target. Number 4 is the T-21B Heavy Blaster. This gun is amazing at medium distance, capable of 3-shot kills from anywhere beyond 10 meters. The T-21 fires at 180 rounds per minute, and that's 3 times per second, which is reasonable for the damage from each bullet. You can fire 12 shots before overheating, letting you get about 5 to 6 kills in close quarters and 3 to 4 kills in long distance if you hit most of your shots. So opposite from the RT-97C, it has a slow rate of fire, but it makes up for it in damage. It is similar to the T-21B, but the T-21 does more damage in close quarters, and it has 12 bullets per round as opposed to 7 from the 21B. The 21B has much less recoil and spread, but in most scenarios the T-21 is best used as a medium-range heavy blaster, like the DLT-19 and RT-97C, where the recoil and spread matter less. If you're looking for a gun for sniping, go with the T-21B instead, so that you can take advantage of the lack of excessive recoil and spread. If you're not going sniping, then the T-21 is the better gun to use. Number 3 is the SE-14C. This blaster pistol is amazing, capable of firing in bursts consisting of 5 bullets each. Each bullet will do 20 damage, making it possible to kill an enemy with a single burst. That's really powerful for a blaster pistol, considering how fast the time to kill can be. The 14C has 29 bullets, or 6 bursts per round, making it possible to get 6 consecutive kills. Once this gun is used at long distance, each bullet will do half its original damage, making it hard to get a kill past the 30-meter mark unless the enemy is low on health or if they aren't moving. Other than that, this gun has few flaws. It is the 3rd fastest gun at taking down an enemy at close range, just behind the DLT-19X, which is very rarely used at close range, and the CA-87, which again isn't used by many players. So in most 1v1 gunfights, you will have the advantage. Good star cards that go with the 14C are the Scan Pulse to surprise your opponents, and the Adrenaline Stem Back-to-Bomb Berserker combo, like in this example. This particular loadout will work with most guns, but I found it to be the most effective with the 14C, because the Berserker trait allows you to deal a lot more damage when you're hurt, and the Adrenaline Stem Back-to-Bomb combo will make up for the slow healing. They're good with the 14C at close range, giving you an edge over your opponents who might just be using a grenade or explosive shot. Overall, this is the best blaster pistol in the game, and it is very rewarding to use. Number 2 is the A280C, the standard blaster rifle that Rebels use. This gun is an all-rounder, making it great in most situations compared to many other guns in Battlefront. The fact that it can do this and that it's always got your back puts this gun in 2nd place. Its rate of fire, range, and damage are all above average. And the gun lets you fire 27 shots before overheating, which is amazing cooling power for this gun. I found myself in many situations where I outplayed my opponents because their guns were just too situational. For example, taking down a T-21 user because he only had time to hit me once by the time I killed him, or taking down a blaster pistol user from medium to long distances when they couldn't fire back due to their gun's lack of range. Good star cards that go with this gun are Explosive Shot because of its high rate of fire. But other than that, your loadout with this weapon can be as versatile as the gun's abilities. You could go aggressive with an Explosive Shot pulse cannon combo or a personal shield barrage combo, but it's really whatever star cards you want. But the number one weapon in Star Wars Battlefront is the E4 blaster rifle. I don't even know where to begin with this gun. What makes it so powerful is that it has high damage and high rate of fire, which is probably the best combination of damage, range, rate of fire, and cooling power put together. What I mean by this is, even though the gun doesn't exceed in range, it fires really fast and with deadly results from each burst. On average, at close range, you will only need about 2 to 3 bursts to take down an enemy. The EE4 is a scatter blaster, similar to the CA-87. So every time you pull the trigger, you are firing 6 shots, with each bullet dealing 15 damage. So if you land all 6 bullets, your target will take 90 damage. What makes the E4 the best gun in the game is that after dealing whatever amount of damage to your target after your initial burst, since it has a high rate of fire, it can finish them off in a fraction of a second later when you fire that second or third burst. This gun is accessible by completing the Santa's Legacy HUT contract. What you need to do is get 30 kills with the EE3, which you can do in 1 or 2 matches. Get 3 blaster rifle streaks, which just means that you need to get 7 kills with your blaster rifle in a match. The kills don't even have to be done on a single life. You'll probably get this one without even realizing it. The last requirement is to get 10 generator defense events, which just means that when you play Sabotage, you'll need to get to spawn a gas generator and get 10 kills around it. So if you see an enemy running around the generator trying to either arm or disarm it, just kill them and the game will count it as a 1 generator defense event. Good star cards that go with this gun are Focus Fire, which consolidates the scatter burst into 1 bullet, which makes it good at long range. Without Focus Fire, the bullets will go in different directions at long range, making it difficult when only 1 or 2 bullets are hitting their mark. Using Focus Fire makes it possible to 2 or 3 burst someone at that distance. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Support is always appreciated, and leave a comment down below if you think the top 5 guns should be different. But for now, I will see you all out on the battlefront.